Welcome to another video here at ZP101. We had a visit from Charlie over at Big Charlie's Model Garage yesterday. He came up. He lives in the same state I do, and he doesn't live that far from me, really. He only lives about an hour, maybe an hour, hour and a half. He's not that far. He contacted me and said, you know, I'm on vacation and I'd like to step up and say how do. So I said, yeah, come on up. So he stopped by and we had a good time. So Charlie, thanks for stopping up here and saying how do. I had a good time. You're always welcome up here. And thank you for the what you brought up, and which we're going to show here in about a minute or two. First thing I'm going to show you is I got this from Goodwill, and I was kind of surprised to find it at Goodwill, but it's really going to come in handy for when I go to build that Minicraft Titanic. And it's a book here. It's called Ken Marshall's Art of Titanic, and it's just a wonderful book. It's got all kinds of pictures of the Titanic. Of course, there's a little artwork, but I guess it's supposed to be a pretty accurate artwork of the ship. So it's got some nice big pages, nice big pretty colorful. It's got all kinds of pictures of the ship. So as far as me trying to figure out what colors to use, I don't think I'm going to have to worry about that. There's just full of pictures. That's a really nice picture there. So I picked that up. I only got this for $10 at Goodwill. This has got to be an expensive book, I would think. Yeah, I can't believe I found it at Goodwill. So we got this book, so that'll come in really, really handy. Then I got another book. Actually, I got it on Kindle. I got a special with Kindle, and there's another book I downloaded. I think it's called The Making of the Titanic, I think. But it is a book by a gentleman that built a 18-foot Titanic model for a museum, and he explains everything and shows everything and talks about everything, and it seems to be a pretty good book. I haven't looked at it yet, but it cost me about the same as this book here because I had some discounts with Kindle. So I have that downloaded on my Galaxy tablet. So I think between that one and this book, I think I'm pretty much set when I go to build the Titanic as far as reference pictures and colors and so on and so forth. So yeah, this was a nice find at Goodwill though. Just awesome. Couldn't believe I found it. It's like, wow, that's weird. So we got that. And it's a heavy book too. Okay, next two kits I got, kind of a birthday present from me to me. One of those kind of deals. But I got this kit from Atlantis. It wasn't very expensive. And I got this kit from Atlantis because I don't have any submarine kits. The only submarine I ever built as a kid ever was the Seaview from Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. And I thought, I want to give me a couple sub kits. I got that little Hiller one, that itty bitty one. But these were so inexpensive from Atlantis, I thought, well, why not get these two? And I think both of these kits ran me less than $30 together, so it's like, well, that's not bad. So this is the Nautilus. It's 1/300 scale. It's about a foot long. It comes with its own stand, which is kind of spiffy. And then this is the USS Gato, 15.5 inches long. It's 1/240 scale, so it's a little bigger than this one. But they look pretty cool. There's a picture of the assembled kit. I think these are old Revell kits. There's that one, and there is this one. That looks pretty cool. So I picked these up. I thought they were spiffy, and so that's kind of cool. And then Charlie brought me, and I hope Charlie doesn't mind me showing these. He brought me these. He goes, I don't know if you like these kind of cars. He goes, but I'm really not into them. I said, Charlie, I love these things. And I was just looking at these. I said, so man, I love these cars. He gave me this Gurney Jorgensen Eagle 75 Indy Winter kit. And that's really, really cool. And then he gave me this Johnny Rutherford, another Indy Winter, 74 Indy Winter, which is pretty cool. You can see some pictures of the car there and of him. Charlie said, he goes, I don't know if they're complete, but I just did a quick look inside and they all look complete to me, so I think we'll be able to build all three. And then we got the monogram Indy car, the Lola, and we got that one. You can see pictures of it there. I built two of these so far, and I loved them. I really had a good time building them. They look great. They're not a high part count kit. They're not like involved in detail like some of the Japanese kits, but these are still great looking kits when you're done with them. So yeah, those are awesome. 3 Indy cars, which is really, really cool. And you're probably going to see these Indy cars next year. I don't know about this year, because we're winding down now, but I think next year you're going to see, if not one of them, not all 3 of them. I mean, I like to build more Indy cars because I do enjoy building them. So that is, that's what Charlie was kind enough to bring with him, and thank you very much, Charlie, because it was a really, really awesome. And yeah, it's just we had a good time visiting. So, well, that's all I got. I think is that all I got? That's all I got. I haven't done any more work on the Vega because our weather has just really been crazy. We keep getting these thunderstorms, severe ones too, that keep rolling in. We had 3 of them yesterday, or 3 of them the day before yesterday. We had 2 yesterday and 3 the day before yesterday. Thunderstorms that, man, I thought the house was going to blow off its foundation. So I don't know what's up with our weather. And I think today is supposed to rain too. I don't know if we're supposed to get severe weather, but by the looks of the sky out there, it's going to break loose again today. So probably won't be doing any work on the Vega because my next step is to paint some parts, but obviously I can't do that in the middle of a storm. So alright guys, I believe that is it for now. So take care, and we will see you in the next update on the Vega.